Podtacular, the unofficial Halo Universe podcast. Podtacular Night at the Apollo, episode 86 for the week of October 23rd, 2006.
Alright, gentlemen, let's get freaky!
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Podtacular, the unofficial Halo Universe podcast. I'm your host, Fumo Jive.
I'm JVB.
I'm BrentGamer.
And I am the normal one, Indian Princess.
Welcome.
I'm the pretty one. I'm joking.
You can be pretty all you want. Your particular brand of pretty is something I don't want to touch.
I'm pretty ugly.
You're pretty
You're
stupid.
pretty ugly. You're pretty stupid.
You're a pretty squirrel. Anyway,
You're on a roll. That is a jelly roll.
I know a pretty squirrel.
yeah, they roll.
No Tootsie Roll. No Tootsie. I remember
Wow,
that song.
so we got off track real quick here. But hey, we got BrentGamer on from Podtacular Community. What's up, Brent?
Nothing much, really. No, actually.
Yeah.
All right.
Any toilet stories you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'll dig into those later in the form
Can
of
I bow out for
hilarious
that
anecdotes.
We'll put you on hold.
Yeah.
And we have Indian Princess from Coyote Cave Girls.
Welcome
Yes.
aboard.
Hi,
Hello, Mr. Princess.
Hi.
How are you?
Mr. Princess. What you just called me?
Trust me, I got used to saying Mr. and then the last name of like everybody here, and it's
Mr.
it's a
You sound like
habit.
a girl.
It's
What's up
Mr.
with that?
Jive, Mr. Bettencourt, Mr. Horsley.
Well, you know what? You can call me whatever you want. Just,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
not to my face.
Die.
Yeah,
Please don't
most people
kill me.
do call me Tally, so feel free to call me
alright.
that.
Well, I am going to ask you a few questions here. Going to ask you a few questions.
He's gonna
I'm
ask you
ready. I have
questions.
duct
He
taped
wants them
myself to the
answered
seat.
immediately.
So I'm good to go.
Who's your daddy? And what does he do?
I'm a copy idiot.
My daddy's name is Harry. And oh wait,
Stop whining.
Harry.
Stop whining. You like discipline.
So is Arnold Schwarzenegger doing my interview, or
Well, JVB is
No.
pretty much the equivalent of
I
Arnold.
believe he
Schwarzenegger.
is.
because I can play Maria Shriver or something?
Do
you
it.
know?
Maria.
There you go.
Yeah, but then I'd have to like get cheekbone implants.
Ah,
Like, you
big
know,
ones.
pain.
Big ones.
have to give JVB all of your money and
Ah.
Yeah, and then
have
I'd
to
have to become a Republican, and I'd have a
Then
problem
I have
with
to get
that.
freaky.
I'm not getting freaky.
That's great. Maria
going
Shriver. She's freaky.
Maria. Okay.
Well, at least we have that in common.
Ah. All right. So tell everyone, the millions of listeners that are listening to this show, tell us a little about yourself and give us a refresher on Coyote Girls.
The Coyote Girls. We're the Coyote Cave Girls, actually.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, as you guys have said, I'm Indian Princess. I'm also known as LOA Tally, and I'm a gamer. I love Halo 2. It's my game, and the Coyote Cave Girls are an all-girl gaming clan. We primarily run on Halo 2, but of course with the 360, we also roll on a lot of other games. And
Yeah.
we are primarily more of a community. We're a gaming community than just a clan.
Cool, cool. And how long have you been in Cave Girls? How did it get started?
Well, I have been a cave girl. Actually, I'm one of the kind of the middling members. I'm not newer, I'm not older, I'm kind of right there in the middle. I've been a
Alright.
member since December of last year. And I got started, I actually met Post Road and Coyote in a matchmaking game, actually. We got split up. I went in there with another person, they went in with another person, we got split up. And I had Post on my team, and Katie and Ethiopia and the other guy were on the other team. So we could, every time I killed one of them, they were always singing and everything. So we matched up and got in a room together and had a whole heck of a lot of fun. And it was
Cool.
very shortly after the Hump Day Challenge. So Post Road sent a friend request, and that was there because I was starstruck. They were the Cave Girls. They just pwned Bungie. So that's the long version. Let's just shorten it down.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good information there. All right, so you were talking about matchmaking. We can't imagine how females get a lot of flack on Xbox Live, especially on Halo 2. So how do you did you come up with a system to deal with these jerks?
What are you talking about? Girls don't play Halo. I don't know what you're talking about. I actually, for the purposes of matchmaking, I'm a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah,
No,
of course.
I mean, there's this perception that there are no girls in matchmaking, but I think that most of us stay kind of hidden. I run into girls in matchmaking all the time. I just don't think guys have their eyes open or their ears open and they don't realize it. Or I also think that a lot of girls are kind of intimidated by the fact that a lot of guys talk big, and they don't like that.
Yeah.
So they don't let themselves be known when they're in a party of all guys. Whereas a girl can
No.
get them to talk, and we find out. I know that's actually
Yeah,
a lot of
no.
the way the Cave Girls are.
No, I've been in rooms with in matchmaking rooms with females. Now I'm gonna ask a question that is not on the list, and I don't know if you want to answer it. But
I will not go to dinner with you.
no, Maria. But it pertains to another female clan that is getting all the attention on Xbox Live and pretty much throughout the gaming community. I'll say PMS because we all know who we're talking about. How do you guys feel about the way they're being portrayed as a female clan? You know, do you think they're selling themselves for advertisement, or do you think they're really out there trying to preach gaming to females?
I'm not sure that you can really break a clan that has a specific subset into yes, they're here for this, or yes, they're here for that. I mean, part of being in a female-only clan, as they specifically are, I mean, we're a community, they're a clan, is that you do have to sell yourselves because that's what they're out there for. They've got a team out there that goes to MLG. They are involved in that kind of thing. I think that putting any visibility out there for female gamers is positive. I do sometimes kind of worry about the image that's out there because that's 400 girls. That's a lot of girls, and let's be honest. I mean, some of us have run into the girls that are not that happy to be playing with, but on the other hand, I play with some really amazing PMS girls, and they're really cool. It just really runs.
Yeah.
It's who you run into. Every clan has their good people. Every clan has their bad people. I mean, look at KSI. KSI is not all bad.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's the image you have, and that's what the Cave Girls have always looked at wearing. We've always worried about that. We want to make sure that. I think the people at Bungie once described us as the girls next door.
Yeah.
PMS are
Yeah,
like the girls in the red dresses. They're going to scratch your eyes out.
Yeah.
They're the prom queens, and we're the girl next door. So it's kind of it's who you want to be. I mean, you can be a member of our community and be in PMS. That's not a problem. We actually have a lot of people in our forums that are from PMS, and it really just depends on the individual you're talking to.
Yeah, I know a lot of girls from PMS, and they're not all,
They're not all evil.
I know.
There are some that I've met and wanted to report them to their overlords, but yeah.
Hey, can I jump in and ask a quick question here too? Is if a girl wanted to kind of join a community like Coyote Cave Girls and just kind of hang out with some other girls, play Xbox Live and stuff, how would they do that?
All right. Well, to become a cave girl, it does require a rigorous screening process that mostly consists of us playing with you and making sure you're not a boy trying to get in. But you can definitely come visit us. Yeah. That doesn't work, by the way. Just FYI.
My name is Susie.
Oh, my name is Susie.
Susie?
How you guys doing?
We might need a little bit more of a DNA result, possibly from yours.
Do you guys work out?
A lot of guys ask us if they can. Oh boy. I don't know what you're talking about. That disturbs me. Anyway, yeah, you can come join our Bungie website or our Bungie forums. That's definitely a good way to go. But then we also have an offsite forum at cavegirlforums.com. So www.cavegirlforums.com, and we welcome new members. You just have to play with us, get to know us. We don't bite.
Movies, buy popcorn.
Yeah, we have to exchange phone numbers, and then we go out on a couple. No.
That was before. We changed that, yeah.
Oh, that was before. No. But anyway, come to Cave Girl Forums, put up a profile, let us get to know you, send a few friend requests out. If you ever send a friend request, send us, of course, a voice message telling us who you are and where you come from, all that kind of thing.
Nice.
Because there are lots of randoms. But yeah, we love to have new members, and girls are always welcome, to come and talk to us and be part of our community.
Sweet.
Well, good
They tell
deal.
me I am.
But they're lying to you.
Well, are you calling Brent a liar?
What are you?
Oh, I would never lie. You know that.
Ah.
I do I? Really?
Sounds like
Okay,
something going
know
on.
that.
Here you go.
How do I know that?
Baby, you know
What have
you're the
I
girl of my
missed?
dreams.
Ah. Come on, baby. You're the girl of my
Oh my
dreams.
gosh. Total
Oh,
Recall
boy.
fans, man.
So, we got some news and events.
Okay.
Why don't you start it
Oh,
off here?
wait a minute. Can I do a very special community furnace interview here? Because it can't really be community heat lamp, but I just wanted to ask Indian Princess here a few special Brent questions.
Do it.
Cave Girl runs over her teammate with a warthog, and no one's around to see it. Does she apologize?
Why would I apologize anyway?
Because you run your teammate over,
Who
man.
told you to get him out? Who told you to get him out? Wait.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't run anybody over.
It's like, what are you talking
never,
about? I didn't see
ever
anything.
accidentally stick anyone, and I never play Rocket.
I've done that a few
battle
times on
games
accident.
In which we try to get to -100 before the team gets to 100.
All right,
I've never won those either.
here's a question that you've probably been asked before. I lost my phone number. Can I have yours?
Aww.
Oh.
You couldn't think of a better one?
No, that's a classic, man. That's been used by jerks everywhere for the past 25 years. All right, and here's
You're only
the last
15 years
question.
old, man. How would you know?
I know.
My friend, I am a never-ending anthology of American history.
Okay,
Entertainment
the
or
worst
not.
thing is that I'm over 18 and you're under 18, and you're like asking suggestive questions. I'm kind of creeped out,
Yeah,
and I might get arrested
You're
after this
fired.
podcast.
A JVB exclusive question for you. Who
Why
do
am I
you-
just?
Who do you think is sexier, Chupacabra or Sasquatch?
That's a very good question. I mean, isn't one like Mexican? And Sasquatch is like
he prefers Hispanic.
Latin.
You know what they say about Latin men?
I have another question. Why
You can
is it you
roll
don't
the
play
R.
with guys again?
No.
Oh,
Can
man.
I choose C, Ricky Martin, if we're going to
Actually,
Latin?
C is the midget from Fantasy Island, so you can choose him if you want to. But just know that it is the midget.
Tattoo. Get me my battle rifle.
I actually saw a dude walking around with a shirt, and he had the little midget dude from Fantasy Island on it, and it says "Big Pimpin'."
Ah, the best is
Big
the meat.
The meat on that burger.
Oh, man.
Okay,
all right.
that's another. That's
So,
Let's
real
get to
quick.
some news and events.
Well, real quick
okay.
first, I'm sorry. We keep asking all these questions. We had a few questions we didn't get to. So, can people go on your forums if they're not a girl?
Yes, but we require a $20 cover fee at the login screen.
Oh, man.
No,
I
you know
owe some
what?
cash, man.
Hey, pal.
Our off-site forums are free for everybody who's not a jerk. We love to have people come and say hello and post profiles, and we love to play with new people. And we've found some great people through the Podtacular community. So absolutely, please come to our forums. It's cavegirlforums.com. Used to be a lot longer and more annoying, but no, it's pretty cool now.
Cool.
All right.
You ever wonder if there's like a all dudes clan that like wouldn't accept a girl if she wanted to be in it?
Exactly.
Actually, the cave boys don't accept girls.
Nah.
Well, yeah.
Hotgamerguys.com.
Gamerguys.com. I'm gonna go register for that right now as we speak.
Hogs.
Oh, man.
Okay,
I
so
just want to look at the
Front page.
pictures.
So let's go to the news and events.
I hear that, real quick. I hear there was an event recently at Coyote Cave Girls to raise funds to fight cancer, right?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we've
Tell us
definitely.
about that.
We have a. No. Yes, actually. Absolutely. I would love to. No, we have a tournament coming up this weekend. I think that it's pretty much full right now, but we have a tournament coming up on Saturday. It's for breast cancer awareness, and all of the proceeds, it's 64 spots, and there's $10 a piece to enter. So all of the
Nice.
proceeds are going to benefit cancer research, and it's a chance to kill some people for a good cause, and I think that's pretty freaking awesome. It was actually not designed, I should say, founded by one of our members, the Don Juan, Carrie,
Nice.
who's actually, yeah, she's pretty freaking awesome herself, and
She has a
she
gnarly
will
tattoo.
be-
I could.
She does. She's the Pink Spartan girl.
Yeah, man.
I could imagine.
Oh, yeah.
I
You
could
get to see her
imagine.
blood on Bungie.
I could imagine the slogan: "Kill for life."
No,
And
actually, the
strangely,
name of the
it-
tournament, the name of the tournament is called
Fight like a girl.
Fight Like a Girl,
Yeah, I
which
know.
oddly enough, Dialpex is signed up for it, and I think he has experience in that particular.
Oh, phone.
Oh no, my friend. You're thinking of look like a girl, not fight like a girl.
Oh, gosh. He's not here to defend himself
I'm just
now.
joking, Dalpex. I'm just joking.
I heart Dialpex.
Oh man.
No, he's like, nobody should take that seriously. I love Dialpex, and he knows it, so.
Yeah. It's all in
Match
good
family.
fun.
And so does
Now-
Brent, and we all know that one.
Ah.
Oh yeah, you know that.
There was also something that you wanted to mention about Rusty.
Oh, Rusty, yeah, Rasomi. He has a,
Sami.
I'll pull it up. Rasami. Now, he has a November meet and greet. He wants to get a lot of the clans, the more active in the Halo community clans, like Podtacular, LOA, Cave Girls, Cave Boys, Truth Regret, HBO, Tide the Leader. And hopefully, he's hoping for some of the guys from Bungie. So he wants to be having that, and basically we're going to get together on Friday nights and meet each other and kind of share some friendships, because it seems like we all know each other, we just don't know
Exactly.
each other
Because
in a biblical sense. So,
Oh, well.
BrentGamer is
Russ
too
can set
much
up
for
a
just
more
one organization
intimate
to
meeting.
stand.
no, Friday nights, and basically his plan is to get a room full of 16 people together, and if you want to leave, invite somebody from your community in, and they'll take your place.
Yeah,
then you
or
just meet each other.
if it's big enough, we have 2 rooms of 16 and just switch around.
Yeah, unfortunately, he scheduled the first one on the Cave Girls night, so I don't think that we'll be able to make that one, but we will definitely be there for the ones following.
Nice. I'll make sure I wear my Madonna bra.
You know,
Your
oddly
Madonna
enough,
bra?
my female roommate it's at the cones of the corset.
Yeah, the cones.
Yeah, he likes to, act like they're little laser beam shooters and
I
like
can- I
look at
can-
people and go, pew, pew.
I can make it spin real fast.
Oh, sweet. Next thing you know, they're gonna be making the bras with custom rims, neon, the undercarriage,
Oh, with spinners.
spinners. We put some hydraulics in there.
Anyway,
Yeah, right.
Let's get to some more
moving on,
news
my
and
friends.
events.
Moving on.
Brett must be in the toilet again.
so hey, one
Brent
thing.
versus JVB in Bra Mod 2006.
So one thing I wanted to mention is that we're going to kind of cool it on the spelling errors a bit. I mean, we'll mention them when they're hilarious, but we're not going to like mention every single one because like last show,
Yeah, we
dude,
wanna-
like the whole show was like the spelling error show because like every single person, there was always something. But we
Yeah.
do reserve the right to make fun of you if you make an error in your spelling. So spellcheck.com, guys.
And you know, honestly, I think is becoming part of the show. I think people are expecting it.
Yeah,
So
they
You know,
want it, they need it, they gotta
maybe
have
we
it.
should just keep doing
It's
it.
like their daily fix, man.
Forget about it.
Well, I mean, we'll do it if like they misspell bomb like wiener, because that would be freaking hilarious. But you know, like I armed the wiener. As I grabbed the wiener, I moved to the enemy base.
Oh boy.
Now, if you do that, I'll make fun of you. But you know, I'll lay off on you guys. I know how it is. You know, even though all of my tips are spotlessly checked and
Yeah, I think
know,
you're definitely
37
toilet.
different levels of grammatical enhancement there.
Okay, moving
Oh,
on.
man. And yeah, speaking of Sami 7677, Tar Heels 32, he did mention Russ here, and he says, I don't know if you guys will be talking about this early on, but Sami has been named the new All-Star leader. He has earned it in many ways, for example, helping out with the community, setting up matches, and just being an overall good guy. He has divided the All-Stars into two separate teams, the MLG team and the community team that plays big team battle type games and team skirmishes. Team skirmish games, excuse me. He also has already brought many challenges to the All-Stars and hopefully has more in the future. Although we are happy with our newly appointed leader, we also give thanks to our former leader, G. Nubbis. G. Lewis set up all the All-Stars and has done a great job with it. So thanks, G, and good luck, Russ. Yeah, G. Lewis actually, he was he was persistent with that, and it worked out. So I know for a fact Russ is going to do a good job because, he's
Absolutely. Rusty
been,
is definitely one of the Cave Girl favorites.
yeah, he's one of the cavemen favorites too.
Dude, we've been trying to get him to have the operation so he can actually become a Cave Girl, but oddly enough, it hasn't gone over well.
Yeah, I don't. Let me see, Rasama? Nah, I don't know.
Well, it's so mean.
No, but if he he had the operation, he would have to change his name too.
Yeah, but the second half of his name is already the second half of his wife's name, so he's halfway there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No, but I guess there's a rematch brewing between my clan, LOA, and the All-Stars again, so we look forward to scrimming your MLG team. I guess we're going best of 3.
you told me that you guys won, right?
We did. We did. There was an unofficial kind of skirm, just having fun before that we weren't really organized for, and we didn't really win. But the official one we did, and we did get accused of modding, but I'm pretty sure that was all in good fun. But yeah, LOA is obviously the other clan that I belong to, so
Cool. All right.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. All right. And Alley Cat, 85, he says, us gunslingers had our first clanniversary last Saturday. Zerge Deej, being the kind of person he is giving one gunslinger buck to any team that beats a group of gunslingers in a fair game of matchmaking. See our blog at tietheleader.com for more details.
Cool.
Yeah. Those are another bunch of great guys over there.
All right, on to on to some events. We have the Podtacular Spelling Bee, of all things, in late November. I don't know what the heck's going on with that, but
Yeah, I don't
hey,
know what
it's
that
there.
is, man.
Somebody wants, probably because of the poor spelling, and people
might be
submit to
appropriate.
Podtacular.
Yeah.
And we have Prince of Rice, who will be holding his Zombie Madness games every Saturday night. Also, Sapadru will be hosting the 16 Hog Showdown. He found a way to clone hogs and is going to use that trick in a tournament. So he's going to have 16 hogs on one map. It's going to be on October
Wow.
29th. So that should be cool if you guys
Wow,
want
I
to check
gotta
that
see how
out.
that works out.
Podtacular.com. The Podtacular Fall 06 season has officially started by the time this comes out. It's starting on Saturday the 21st, so let's get ready to rumble.
Yay! Yeah, man. And some news. EGM, Electronic Gaming Monthly. Magazine has been out for a while, in case some of you don't know. We'll be featuring Halo 3 in the November issue, and we'll have new information. This was confirmed by Bungie themselves. That's going to be pretty sweet.
True that.
Yeah. And some people from Podtacular got their questions answered in the Bungie Weekly What's Update recently, including such individuals as our very own Fumo Jive, Dial Pex, Chevelle65, Immortal 3, Renegade N, and J Burton 90. This was a huge update where Bungie was cool enough to answer a ton of questions in pretty good detail.
Definitely. So,
And,
I was disappointed with the response to mine, but
were you really?
you know.
yeah, what was your question?
Well, that might have been my problem. I thought it was going to be KP answering them, but it was actually Frankie, and that kind of ruined my question of why is Frankie such a nub.
Ah. Oh man,
That's okay.
That's
I heard Frankie.
amazing. I remember I used to call people nubs, and people used to be like, "It's Snoop, you idiot."
And now it's a widely known word.
Well, you know, in the Cave Girls, we don't pwn, we poon.
Oh my gosh.
And we
I
don't
like-
teabag either, but
I
I'm
like
not going to go into that.
Ah, I love poon.
You're a political noob.
Political noob. All right, so
Yeah, so let's see. One of the things that they said is that in the Bungie update is that the band hammer is getting a major upgrade and will become the band hydraulic press or something like that. So quit now, modders. You will be banned. You will all be banned.
Dude.
One of the things they said... Wait, no, that's on... They also confirmed that in Halo 3 you can enter matchmaking in a party despite rumors to the contrary. I don't know
Nice.
why those rumors would be out there. They seem kind of like the rumors that went around, like... remember when they used to say that the friends lists were being deleted? That was always one of my favorites.
yeah, I remember that.
Send
yeah.
a message to everyone on your friends list or you're going to be deleted.
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah.
like 20 messages on that one.
No, one thing that I think they were just making up those rumors because they want to discredit Halo 3. And I think that's just Sony and Ken Kutaragi spreading rumors.
Really?
Yeah, you know, they're probably like,
You come a play full of resistance, full of man, and have matchmaking party for you.
Is that what
No, I
Ken
think it's the
Kutaragi
same
sounds
people.
like?
Hero 3.
I think it's the same people that post bulletins about how you're gonna have to pay for MySpace. They're gonna delete your friends list unless you pass this around. Your mother's gonna die if you don't forward this chain letter. You
Yeah,
know, I
right.
think it's the same people. It's like,
Matchmaking will
see-
be taken out of Halo 3 if you do not give me $5.
exactly.
That's like a combo of like the movie announcer and some kind of like estranged like Japanese guy maybe.
You have a problem with the Halo 3. It is not very good.
no, it's not Halo. It's
Hero 3. Hero 3.
Halo 3.
No what? No what?
Okay.
Nothing.
Hero
Brent-
3. Yep.
Brent apparently has his podcast lipstick on.
Aw. We're having technical difficulties with BrentGamer right now, so
And I would be
Bear with
very,
us.
very happy to do whatever he's wanting me to do, but I don't actually know how.
nah.
Why don't you describe it now?
And they
I came in
This is
on
an
God.
all
long into that
ages.
conversation.
Oh my god.
I'd love to do what he wants me to do, but I don't know what he wants.
He's telling me to bring him back in the chat, and then he has podcast lipstick on, and I don't know what to go with that.
You don't know what to do with my podcast lipstick?
Whoa, no.
No, I don't know what to do with it either.
Oh,
Alright,
you should
so-
probably get back to Halo at some
I'm olive
point.
skin.
We're gonna get back to the show.
Their last piece of news they did say was in regards to the Xbox 360, and they said basically voice emulation on the 360 and Halo messages is not their problem because it's being emulated. And they say that we pass our Matt Stairs back to the compatible team.
Well, we say that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Well, I would
I
just
just
like
made
to
it.
say I want a better microphone for the 360 because I don't know, the one that came with was really not good, and don't seem to be any better ones on the market. So go figure.
Yeah, they're coming out with the wireless headset, and from what I've heard, it's very good in quality.
Can't come out
So.
soon enough.
Dude,
Yeah, I
guys,
know.
you know, I really hope the back compatibility team is working on the voice lag on the Xbox 360 on when you send messages to people. Because I mean,
it's ridiculous.
honestly, you know, I hate to be like a griper that is like complaining about something that, you know, I pay for and that I still get as an option, but dude, that is unacceptable. It's so bad you can't understand what people are saying when they send you voice messages.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
why
it's a big embarrassment for Microsoft and Xbox, and I really hope you
Yeah.
guys are working on that. All
Well,
I need to
what
know
I
is that
found
you're working
interesting
on it.
was
If you're
that-
working on it, I'm fine. You know?
Yeah. What I found interesting was that Frankie actually said that it didn't do that for him. So I'm wondering if maybe it's a microphone problem.
I doubt it
I
because
would like to
everybody
see a
that
little
has the
more-
360 has that problem that I know
Yeah,
of.
no, it's everybody. Because some people will send me a message, and it's like.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking maybe I should get on my 360 and send him a message and see if he can hear it, so he can hear what everybody else is hearing,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, maybe
something.
he's
I don't
missing
know.
it because every single person on my friends list that has a 360 has that problem.
Exactly.
Okay, in case Frankie, you're missing it, for all these 360 people will echo what I'm saying, that they get basically the people on any other Xbox or even on 360 get this message and for 5 seconds it's fine, and then after that it's like it's just
Praise
it
the
gets
Lord, my brother. Praise
yeah
the
it gets all jacked up. They're speaking in tongues, everybody's praising God.
Lord. Yeah.
I would
think
like to
that's-
say, I think that it kind of the messages kind of sound just like Fumo in that last paragraph.
Exactly.
Actually, it's really not. Frankie's right. It's not voice lag. It's just at the end of every message, people really are speaking tongues.
That's what it is.
It's the new thing, I
Holy
It's
mean,
all that
Spirit, man.
Bible reading we've done.
Holy Spirit's
Here's an
coming
idea,
on 'em.
Bungie. When I get a voice message, how about turning off my regular game channel so I can hear it? Huh? Think about it. Because really, I'm like playing matchmaking. Somebody sends me a voice message and I can't hear it because everybody else is talking and screaming. And you got these like 12-year-old kids. Oh, you got pwned, dude! I'm like, shut up! I want to listen to my message.
Yeah, I don't know if they can fix
need to
that in
hear what
Halo
this
2,
guy is
but I'm
telling me.
sure they will fix that in Halo 3.
No.
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about Halo 3. I mean,
Yeah.
It's usually
Halo 2, it's a little late.
It's usually 12-year-old kids saying, "Fumo Jeff, can you add me to your friends list?" Please?"
Well, Halo 3 is already, their messaging system is already going to be the one from the 360. So,
Right.
you have to remember that Halo 3 is going to be its own game, but it's going to integrate into the community setup they have there. So,
Yes.
it's just
And
it's
it
just
might
a question
be
of how.
1080p, but that's for a different episode. And speaking of things glitching, we're going to our glitching segment.
Come get me! I'm just a little coward! No, really, I am.
Here comes some Halo glitching tips.
Here's an idea. Put down the gun and go hug it.
And the first
Nice.
submission is by Ray. And Ray, he just says, if you charge a plasma pistol and shoot it, you can throw 2 grenades real fast right after.
I've done this. It's true.
And
Yay.
I've had it done to me.
But you have to time. You can almost do it simultaneously, where it's just like one huge explosion.
Yeah, I've had it done to me plenty of times, and it wasn't fun.
It's really not worth the trouble though in matchmaking unless you get really, really, really good at it.
Yeah.
Because you got to
And
go
an
find the
MLG,
plasma pistol,
yeah.
get the grenades, get the plasma pistol, charge it up, then figure out when you can use it. It's just Not worth it.
It's more fun to do it to take your friends off in customs.
It's more fun to play the game.
Exactly.
The way it's meant to be played.
Moving on.
Ooh, amazing.
Anyway.
Mine was more wet than yours.
Excuse me.
Yeah, yours is
Yeah.
really wet. Anyway,
Yeah.
all right, somebody take the next one there.
Casey Smacker says, just wanted to tell you about how awesome the Guardian kill. Okay?
I'm Casey Smackafool.
Casey Smack'em! For this,
Actually-
you need a... Oh, go ahead, dude.
Oh no, I was gonna say he didn't say how awesome. He said how
How awesome the
Awesome.
Guardian kill.
Awesome.
awesome.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I told you unless they, like, changed it to Wiener, I wasn't going to make fun of.
Hey, you
How
know,
wiener the Guardian.
Okay, let me-
kill.
let me-
first time.
Every time they make a spelling error, I will personally replace the word with Wiener. I
Yay.
just wanted to tell you about how Wiener the Guardian kill. For this, you need a sword and a magnum, and you should have no shields. So this works best on zombies. When Wiener with your magnum and when equipped with your magnum and sword, pull or your magnum and add a teammate head. Press both Y and firing trigger at the same time.
Oh my
Sounds like a
gosh, dude.
Japanese game manual.
Dude, this is like the wiener sentence right here.
And
Wiener,
add-
wiener, finger trigger, wieners. You have to do it real fast, or you will not fire your magnum more than once. After 2 to 3 shots, sometimes it takes more, don't ask me why. If done right, that teammate will die, but on his screen it will say he was killed by the Guardians, and your team kill count will not go down. Helpful if you have some teammate bothering you, say if he is stinging horribly, or at all, or anything else that is bothering you, you can just kill him so that he will respawn and probably get killed by a zombie. Have fun ticking off your teammates. Oh my
Oh,
god.
So, what is
I would
this
just
like?
to
Is this the
personally
one where you
say
shoot yourself in
never
the
English
head?
class.
do that.
Yeah, I think we should go to
Let's do that.
some Night at the Apollo.
Yeah, I mean, we need to get some funny stuff.
Smell fear and urine.
It's time for Podtacular Night at the Apollo.
Glorimus Maximus Assimus Uimus.
Moving on.
Because
All
God
right.
knows that Emily doesn't tell anyone. Oh! Just joking. I had to get that out.
Oh man.
Watch me ignore you.
All right, so
You're dead to me now.
No, you wouldn't be the first girl.
Ah,
It's okay, you're just confusing everybody. I don't know who Emily is.
Who is this Emily you talk of?
all right, so I'm gonna do the first one here, and I'm gonna go to Champion Hawk. He goes, "Hey guys, Champion Hawk here, writing from Boney, Scotland, with some jokes. Your mama is so fat that she uses Halo as a belt." He is from Scotland.
They can take your mom, but they can never take your freedom.
Is that
can
the
take our
JVB
s-
Scottish accent, dude?
They
Yo,
can take our
mama
swords.
is so
They
fat.
can take our plasma swords, but they can never take our respawn.
Your mama's so fat she can't lay in
Your mama's
entertainment.
so-
She needs it.
Mama soft fat pepper drinks. No,
Oh man, your mama is so
That was
fat.
great.
She don't play on containment. She needs it.
oh,
That was kind of lame.
that was lame. But you gotta. Yeah, he gets bonus points for spelling containment, right?
Exactly. Your mama's
Dude,
so
He does
fat.
get bonus for containments. It's like a play on words. He used intelligence to make his joke.
Exactly.
What now? What now?
Something
he wins.
that
I
never
like
use.
this one. I like this one. Your mama's so fat that she uses the energy sword as a fork.
Delicious.
That was one of my personal favorites.
Delicious.
Honestly, though, how would you eat off of it?
And what does she
Because
use
what
for
if you like
spoon?
burns your mouth off? Man?
Ow.
That would
Dude.
hurt.
Just imagine
throat.
how easily you can cut a steak.
There wouldn't be no
It's a
steak
knife.
after you cut it. It would
You
be
can core an apple.
you could core it up.
Just
How
twist
big
it
is
Use it
your
around.
as a
we're talking
rotisserie
about?
chicken fork.
Hey, we could get
Impress your
Ron Popeil in
friends with
here.
amazing apple coring technology.
Oh man.
Throw an apple in the air, like core it right on the spot.
And finally, your mama is so damn fat that she uses the sentinel beam for laser eye correction.
Wow, she has fat eyes.
He goes, thanks guys and keep up the great works. Regards, Captain Hawk.
Thanks for the regards.
Thank you, Mr.
Champion Hawk. Sorry about that.
I wasn't gonna say it, but you know, he's not a writing noob, but you are definitely a reading noob.
Yeah, my wife corrected me. She's like, it's Champion.
I like your wife already.
She's like staying back behind you and like correcting every word.
Yep.
She's like the FCC.
She smacks me in the back of the head.
Ow!
You said it wrong.
You said it wrong. It's Champion Hawk. Not implying that your wife sounds like
can I get in?
Hey, cave girls, mind if I join the party?
My body's closed for you.
Nah.
Can I do the next one?
Why do I always
Please
get
do.
kicked out of parties?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You know, if you get actually in the party long enough to actually get kicked out, then I'll be impressed.
Nah. Go ahead, Daddy. Do it.
Do it, my friend.
You know you play too much Halo if you're in class and your teacher asks you a question, you get it right, and say, "Oh, you all just got pwned."
Definitely.
That's actually something that my roommates and I do all the
I've
time.
done
We
that
all
before.
play Halo, and we constantly call each other. You know, we just, you know, you're walking out the door, it hits you in the butt, and I say, "Ah, you just got pwned by the door."
I love the way he spelled poem, though.
Yeah, use the O instead of the
He did put on. And then he says that
Phonetically,
he
it's
was
correct.
also playing an MLG iHeart Assist game, and he got a kill, and it said, "You killed your hopes and dreams."
Aw.
Oh my god.
And that was the J to the Pwn Dizzle.
Yes.
By the way.
J to the poem dizzle.
I don't think I said that.
No, you didn't, but that's...
I'm a noob. I'm sorry.
I knew what you were going to do. I knew you were going to say it at the end.
Jay to the Pondizzle killed my dreams years ago.
Ah. Alright, somebody...
Okay.
Shh.
Moving on to Killazilla, who says, "You know you play too much Halo if you hear the sound of a BR reloading at random times during the day. It has happened to me many times."
Oh my god, I've done that before.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Sad.
And then you melee in the middle of the reload to like shorten the time. Oh. Ugh.
Only you, Fu, because
You're like walk around and punch. Like, what are you doing?
Nah.
Okay.
Actually, I've had it to where I heard or what it sounded like my shields were down, so I started looking around for cover, and then it occurred to me I'm not playing my. I honestly heard this. Beep, 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 and I'm like running for cover, man.
Gosh,
Oh,
man,
no,
you have psychological
You know what the
issues.
worst thing is, though? It's like when you're in a mall and you look down the balcony and you see all the people below you, and you're
You
like,
try to jump down.
Kill-tacular!
No.
That's, no, people like send that in though. They're like,
No
if
fall
I
damage!
if I could like get up right on that ledge right there, I could snipe real good. I can take 2 or 3 of them out before they even knew where I was coming from. All right, Yo Mama's so fat, they had to change ascension to descension.
Okay.
Drop the map. Falling, too much weight. Okay, your mom is so fat she got stuck in the grav lift. Nice.
Ah.
Pull! Your mom is so fat when someone tries to join her game it says, "Party is full."
Yeah, I like that one.
Your mom is so fat she gets a Kilimanjaro every step she takes. Dude, I want her on my team, man. Your mom is so ugly that the flood flees in terror at the slightest glimpse of her. You know you're a noob when you think
Nice.
that BXB is some kind of chat smiley.
Oh. That's a good one.
You're like, what is that? You have double chin? What?
Oh.
You know you're a noob when your friend asks if you've heard of Podtacular, you say, "Zong, a new metal?" Definitely.
You know, I'm a noob because one time I said, "Oh my God."
Like in person?
I say it all the time.
No,
it's the
well,
funniest.
I was reading, and somebody typed that in, and I said, "Oh my God."
Oh, you're such a noob, man.
I apparently am a noob because I don't understand why that's noobish.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. I
Okay.
say, "Oh my God." I actually said it at work today. People look at me funny.
So, my God.
Dude,
Oh my god!
somebody was saying like
And
at
she's
school
just
they were
staring at
like
me.
running for some kind of like school office, and at the end of their speech, like they give the the speech for the school office and everything, right? At the end of the speech, they were like, "Keep on fragging trucks." Everybody was like, "What?"
Keep on fragging trucks.
Okay, so you know you're a noob when you have to mod to win at a team SWAT game. Oh.
Aww.
Oh, that unfortunately is too true.
And if you
Yeah,
mod, you are
yeah,
about
I've
to
seen
get banned bad. And all your next accounts banned. And all your
By
temp
the,
accounts banned.
The deflector shiv banhammer.
Dude, Banhammer's got some shiny new spikes on it, man. I'm telling you. Okay, you know you're a noob when you don't know what FFA means. I've had people ask me what it meant.
Final Fantasy adult.
Adult? What?
I was gonna say adult.
I thought that's what you said, man. Okay.
Alright. Alright, so I'll take the next one.
Go for it.
PS Boo 2. You know you play too much Halo when your little black date book is your Xbox Live friends list.
I have
Wow.
to say that's actually. I was scrolling through my phone book and I realized that like every third person was from Xbox Live on my phone.
Yeah, I have quite a few people.
People, I'm sitting there going, what the heck? A lot of people.
It's funny when I get a call from a friend of mine from Seattle or something, who I've never met in person, but for the last almost 4 years, we've been talking over the phone.
Chill.
Alright.
Okay, moving on. What are we on now?
Okay, I'll do the next one.
Yeah, Pinky.
Your mama's so fat, she went into matchmaking and it said all 16 slots were filled.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
And
familiar.
that was Mr. Painkiller 05 himself.
Of course. Oh, Bee Sting. Bee Sting's
you-
next.
You can say that.
Go for it.
Can I say Bee Stings?
Yeah, go ahead.
Please.
Yes, he's awesome. By the way, I have to give him a shout out because I think he requested it.
Nah.
Dude, Bee Sting is awesome. He says that Yo Mama's so fat, coagulation isn't a multiplayer map, it's her footprint.
Nah.
Oh, Yo Mama's so
Man,
fat.
that's pretty
you have the
freaking
sword no
fat,
matter
man.
what. Wait, that doesn't. Okay, Yo Mama's so fat. I can't read. Yo Mama's so fat. If you have the sword, no matter where you are, the reticule is red.
Nah.
That's awesome.
That's what he said.
Oh, man.
Dude, you're like on the other side of coagulation, it's like whoosh.
Man, all I keep hitting is the same butt cheek.
Dude, we're such geeks, man.
Yeah, right? Alright. Last WXY. He says, you know you play too much Halo when you announce that you got a triple kill in a game that isn't Halo. I remember I was trying to describe a game of not Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon
Yeah.
Advanced Warfighter, and I kept saying, "Are we gonna play Team Slayer?" And they're like, "It's not called Team Slayer. Shut up."
I don't know. I've just been trying to get a triple kill in Nintendogs, but
Oh,
it's harder than you might think.
I was just gonna say, man. Luminous, triple kill!
Tetris! Oh, Podtacular.
Oh.
You should,
Okay, McKeegan, WRX, says, you're walking down a flat level hallway at work, and you trip on the carpet, but you quickly recover by standing up, looking around, and see if anyone saw you. And if they did, you look at them and simply say, lag. They're like,
Darn
alright.
lag.
oh man.
Stupid lag.
I blame it on my router. Oh, it's the router.
Yeah,
it's hard.
right. I got to upgrade my firmware.
Yeah, I accidentally poured a glass of orange juice on my router a week and a half ago.
Damn.
Yeah. Oops.
Did it
Sucks to
smoke?
be you.
It did not smoke, but it immediately turned off. It
Nah.
was a full glass.
Did it gain control and started killing all the humans?
No.
Okay.
Okay. She's like, not really.
Oh man.
Anyway, LeBrack2401 says, "Your mama's so fat, she made the hunters look like grunts."
Bam.
And then, ba-bam. Or
Ba-bam.
something like that.
Bam. Bah.
Ba-bam.
Okay.
Actually, the way he wrote it would be babam.
Yeah, bam.
Bam.
Babam. I've got a 2-year-old here. He could just say it for us, and then we'd have babam.
Hey, I gotta step in, dude. I got this one. Dude, this is great. Okay, the answer 03. We can like switch off on this if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Your mama is so fat. Dude, your mama is so fat. Every time she takes a step, the narrator says, "Ouch." Ouch. Ouch. Go ahead.
Ouch, ouch.
Who's next?
Your mama's head is so big, she uses the rocket launcher as a curling iron.
Aw. Do you have to like shoot a couple off to warm it up or something? Or just like have a plug-in on there that we don't know about?
Shoot it a few times and that's all.
Warm it up a little bit, yeah.
Your
Go
mama's
ahead.
so ugly, the Forerunners built all of those ships to try and get away from her.
Oh, man. Ah, this one is funny. Your mama's so ugly. She reproduced with a forerunner and created the brutes.
Nice.
BrentGamer just appears
Wow.
out of nowhere.
And
Actually,
I've been here for like the
next-
past 10 minutes.
So read the
Dude,
next
you're
one
having
before you cut out
Skype
again.
issues, man.
No, it really hasn't been Skype issue. I've been sitting here listening to you. You were doing the Yo Mama so fat, look like grunts bam thing.
God, dude,
I'm just laying back.
You're obviously
wait.
having issues, man.
so take the next one, brother.
All right, where are we at? Here? Okay, your mama's so fat, she ate the ending for Halo 2 and left us all hanging.
What happened to it? I've been wondering. Oh my god. We should make her hawk it up and then we can play it.
Oh, that was good. That was good, man. And then when you consider that all the hate that people had towards the ending. Oh, that's
You know,
funny, man.
But I've actually heard that that Bungie's actually going to finish Halo 3.
Yay.
Well, to me personally, I like the cliffhanger at the end of Halo 2
Makes you more
Because-
interested in Halo 3.
because
It wasn't a cliffhanger, it was an intermission. They just forgot the second half.
I mean, what more can he do? He's going to Earth and he's going to finish the battle,
He's gonna finish the fight.
and then forget about it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
no.
like you
Forget
got
about
the dichotomy between Empire Strikes Back and Halo 2. There's a big difference right there. Empire Strikes Back kind of came to a conclusion, and yet it wasn't a conclusion.
Yeah.
It was the end of the movie, and yet it wasn't. But like Halo 2, it was kind of like there could have been like another, maybe 10 or 20 minutes that could have finished off the Empire Strikes Back type ending. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in the end of Empire, I mean, he got picked up by the Falcon, and
Right.
they gave him a new hand, and the movie was over.
Detailed comparison right there between Empire and Halo 2. He's got one guy's got a hand, the other guy, it's over. And there you go.
Forget about
It's
it.
like, how long did it take you to write that ending? I could have written that ending.
Short and sweet.
Okay.
No, but I mean, there was no reason for people to get.
I have a new
Yeah.
hand. Everything's gonna be okay.
So
My new hand for the new hope.
the
That's
reason
overrated.
Okay. The reason
Would've
they're
been-
making new
That's the
transport
reason Emily
vehicles.
doesn't have any.
Whoop.
No,
Okay.
it would have been more interesting if he'd done episode 6 with like all of his feet or something.
Ah.
Oh, he
Okay.
replaced his hand with a foot. Everything is okay.
He had the upper leg.
Upper
He
leg.
had the upper leg on the evil empire.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right. So the next one.
The reason they're making
Just
new
got
transport
that. The upper leg on the heel. Aww.
upper leg.
I'm a noob. I'm sorry.
Oh, you need to listen to more Podtacular.
No,
The
don't worry,
reason
I'm
they're
noob too.
making new
I'm more of a noob.
transport vehicles for the next gen Halo games is because they couldn't find a vehicle big enough to fit all of your mom in it.
Oh.
Oh.
You know
How's
you're
that?
a noob when you think the medical tent will heal you, BrentGamer.
For real, they should have got Doc from like Red versus Blue in there. You know, like has his green plasma pistol telling you that you're infertile. And I'm like the only one that
I
saw
don't
that
want to
episode.
play with BrentGamer turning fertile. Sorry.
Nah.
This is not my thing.
Oh, this next one's funny.
I
too.
will think about
organization.
adopting a grunt baby with him, possibly, though.
Oh, God.
There's so many out there that need parents.
Yeah, name him after Brent.
Somebody
Well, think
read the
about it.
next
How
one.
many grunts did you kill? You know, in Halo 2.
Brent Quaid.
Actually,
what's the
I
next
just
one?
let him run around and punched him in the face.
Well,
Yeah.
you can ask Brent how many grunts did he actually. Anyway,
Well,
okay.
while you guys are having this conversation
Chicken
over here, I
Power.
think I'm gonna like go on
Your
to the
mom was
next
so
one.
fat while
Moving
she
on.
was walking to coagulation. She tripped over a lockout and landed on backwash.
Nice.
And she had a 360, so she was having frame rate issues.
Oh,
Yeah, she had a frame rate issue.
Your mama's so
Yeah,
fat.
and then they left the invis on there. Eey.
Your mama's so fat she ate all of the Halo rings, thinking they were a box of donuts.
Are they chocolate?
It was Krispy Kreme, man. Hot
Oh,
donuts.
Yeah. We had a Krispy Kreme here, and it had to compete with this local donut business.
Yeah.
And everybody went to the Krispy Kreme for about 2 weeks until they finally discovered that eating the same donut over and over again gets really, really boring, really, really fast. So they actually
And
got
then it
shut
closed
out.
down.
They closed down.
So did
Local
ours.
business still lived.
Where do you live? No.
Whoa, you guys live right next to each other.
Very, very far away from you.
You know
As
you
far
love.
away as possible.
You know you love Halo a little too
I'm
much.
joking.
He's being so mean to me.
I'm joking with.
Good job.
I joke with everybody.
You know you love Halo a little too much when you make a life-size version of the energy sword out of toothpicks for your school art project. The
my
answer
question
is
with this
I
is-
don't get it.
how
What's
did they
what's
get
the
the-
problem with that?
Well, the question I have is, how did he get the electric current going through there? Like, did it disintegrate eventually?
very carefully.
Fucked up.
That'd be awesome. I actually did that once.
Your mama's so ugly the Flood accepted her as one of their own.
Oh. You are welcome among us.
You are the grave mind.
No, he's the grave mind. No, who's the grave? Oh crap! You're just the fat lady.
You're just somebody's fat mama.
Okay, moving on.
All right.
Your mama's so ugly that after a flood carrier form exploded, the little teeny, transfer types killed themselves. I always hated that about the carrier form because you always had to kill those little dudes afterwards.
Oh man.
Exploded on you.
That's the point.
Nice. All right. So who's gonna take the next one?
Indian, go ahead.
Barry, do
Which
it.
one are we on?
Dust Storm.
You could pick one.
Dust Storm.
You know,
Dust Storm.
you play too much Halo when you make a Halo computer theme and apply it to your computer.
Wow.
We've.
Actually, I do that.
I was gonna say that's actually quite a few of us.
That's like
I'm
all
gonna
of
go
us
to the
on.
You know you play
crap.
too much Halo when you know how to shoot a
suck.
battle rifle.
You know,
I have the Halo theme on my 360, so.
Oh man.
yeah, I'm not gonna talk about what I just made for my cell phone today because I have Singular and I can make my own background.
Ah.
Oh my gosh.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
but the
about
thing
that.
is, she's not actually talking about Halo, guys. Talking about a whole other different background she created there.
So Killazilla says.
Possibilities are endless, my
Says,
friend.
you know
Brent,
you
man.
play too much. Okay, I have a problem with this next one. You know you play too much Halo when you think Cortana is hot. What is
I
wrong
must
with
play
thinking
too much
Cortana
damn
is
Halo
hot?
then.
She's attractive. She is supposed to be. The problem is that when you think Cortana is going to be your next girlfriend and you can't actually talk to a girl on the video game or otherwise. Believe me.
You
there's
have
a lot of
issues,
people out
man.
there
Get
that don't know
outside.
that.
Again,
like-
then if all of those theories you just stated are true, then I play way too much Halo.
You start
And
talking to
you are-
Cortana.
yes,
and you're
Yeah,
like,
start talking to Cortana, send her love messages.
You're like so.
Oh, Cortana, you're encoding. It shines like a sun, burning so brightly in the sky.
Well, see, that would be fixed if you didn't use yellow text in the code, but whatever.
Aw.
Yeah, that can be fixed.
Oh,
all right.
man.
So he also says, you know, you're new when someone says incoming ghost, and you say it's Halloween already.
Mostly.
I ain't scared of no ghost.
Man, that's like one of the best feelings when you jump over a ghost and you stick him at the same time, and you turn around and he flips over and explodes.
Background music.
Hey, boss, is that a ghost? Oh my
something
God, it's coming
strange
right after us!
in
In your neighborhood.
Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
Do you have like local
Not for
like
nothing.
businesses that use that tune for their commercials?
Oh yeah, Maroney.
Rooney.
We got it over here. It's a plain Chevrolet. It's like a car salesman.
It's
They're
like
like, who you gonna call? Plain Chevy.
No. Oh,
It's so lame.
We got one over here like that, actually.
Actually, when I was growing up, there was a dealership, and they always used to have these commercials that would go, "Deary Brothers is on fire." So, like, trucks used to be, like, you know, fire trucks would be going, and we'd call them up all the time and go, "Dude, did you know you're on fire?"
oh,
You're on fire, dude.
man.
There's a dude named
You're a
Danny.
flamer.
No.
There's a dude named Danny Benitez, and he sells used cars over here. And on his commercial, he goes, "Who's your Danny?"
It's officially a bad.
Oh,
The
man.
sad part is
Oh
I
my
know
God.
him.
Dude, hey, BrentGamer, like this guy out here, right?
so
He,
awesome.
well,
Right.
his name happens to be Dan Marino, and he owns a
His name happens to be
dealership.
Dan Marino.
What's your Danny?
He never played for the Miami Dolphins, but
He owns a dealership called Courtesy Ford, and he goes, "Who you gonna call? Call Courtesy." It's like retarded, dude.
No.
courtesy.
Speaking of
Courtesy.
Billy D. Williams.
We're
speaking of-
taking him for a touchdown.
Speaking of Billy D.
Speaking of
Williams,
Billy
what? When were we speaking of Billy D. Williams, man?
Because Ghostbusters, I mean. No, wait a minute. That wasn't Billy D. Williams.
Oh my God.
Speaking
That
of Billy
was
D.
amazing.
Williams,
I think it's getting late, dude.
oh man.
Oh,
Speaking of
if
Captain
Billy D.
Kirk,
was- if he was singing that, he'd be like, "Who you gonna call?" Call 45.
Who you gonna call?
dude, I can't believe you made those commercials, man.
When you got a girl
Cool
and she don't
45.
look good.
She don't look good.
More
Oh, we
jokes
better
than
move
I'll
on, man.
refrain from saying. but-
Because, you know, Colt 45 will make any girl look good.
Paramount.
Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. So,
That was a free
wrapping
house
up. Yeah, so, like, that was our
I'm
entire
just telling
show.
that so
We actually, that was actually planned. We actually talked about all that stuff the entire show, believe it or not.
Oh, man.
So, tune in next week for the Halo 3 show. This one's going to be hosted by Dialpex, fortunately, so not me.
Spectacular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to be talking about
Yeah,
the
that's
latest.
actually his name.
It is.
Spectacular.
Spectacular. Yeah.
Dark.
Spectacular.
Yeah, it's going to be me, Dalpex, and Shabil.
65.
Oh dear.
Amazing crew.
We're going to be talking about the latest ideas and buzz from Halo 3 and some Halo Wars 2. So we'll also talk about some other games Halo freaks play.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Send your tips, etc. to podtacular@gmail.com. Wait a minute, I just made him sound Indian. We depend on your submissions to keep this show going. Next week, of course, we'll be looking for what you want to see in Halo 3 or Halo Wars, or maybe a mini review on another game you're into. 99% of your stuff, the stuff that we do talk about, comes from you, the gamer. So shoot us a quick email.
You can call our voice or listen. You can call our listener voicemail.
You can call our voice
206.
listeners.
You can call our listeners. This number. You can call our listener voicemail at 206-888-HALO. That's 206-888-4256, and leave a Halo-related message. We play these back once a month on the Customs Call-In Show.
And if you call now, you get this complimentary plasma sword. Fishing
Or if you're not completely
Fishing
satisfied,
rod.
send it back, but keep the plasma sword as our gift to you.
So, in addition to the bad jokes, please be sure to check us out at podtacular.com. And while you're there, check out the forums, of course, where we are all active. We also have tournaments and other events going on every week that you can participate in.
Very good. Dali.
Thanks to all the
Yay,
people.
don't
Does
suck.
Polly want a cracker?
Oh, yeah, that's original.
Thanks to all the people that
Howdy-ho.
contribute to Podtacular.com, whether it's working on the community or site, contributing to our PayPal to help out with the hosting bill, which recently doubled, or subscribing to the show and reviewing us on iTunes. We couldn't do it without you.
Well, they probably could, but it
Sad
wouldn't be
part
very
is
much
I'm not
fun.
actually subscribed. Just download it off the site. I
And
feel
we got a
I feel
few.
ashamed.
We have a few shout outs going out, and I wanna send a shout out of my own to the fellas at Uncle Gamer. They're a podcast, a bunch of old fogies like me, who have their own personal views, adult
Reminiscing
views.
about the 1930s.
Yeah, exactly. No, they do a lot of like old commercials, like Knight Rider commercials, stuff like that. It's Vicious 65, I believe, could be wrong, and Liquid Life, who has been on the show a few times. So shout out to those guys. They're just starting out their podcast, so if you have a chance, UncleGamer.com.
For show,
Can I-
and shout out to Jeff and DI.
Into his house.
Nitty.
Nitty.
Nitty. Jeff at Nitty.
And of course, thanks to Ciclonic for editing the audio each and every week.
You're going to have a tough one this
Yeah, he's
week,
gonna
buddy.
have a
Oh, man.
tough time today, buddy.
Thanks to BrentGamer.
I'll be surprised if I get one sentence out of this episode.
Ooh, can I shout out? I have to shout
Please
out
do.
the rest of the Cave Girls,
Go ahead.
including Miss Tinkerbell, who did this the first time around as the Cave Girl. She's still
Yes.
totally awesome. I
Yeah,
hope
that
I
was
lived up to her. And also
you
to
did.
my other guys in LOA. They're pretty freaking awesome. But also, you know what, the most important, I have to say thank you, Fumo, for letting me do this. It's been a lot of fun. And to all the guys in Podtacular that have made me want to come to this website and totally listen to all of the webcasts and listen and read the forums. You guys are awesome. Russ and Dial and Beasting and, you know,
And Brent.
Nah.
yeah, and Brett,
Brent.
who I may now need to play Halo with.
I
have
may
not-
or may not need to. I'm either going to play with him or post an all-points bulletin out on the Coyote Cave website, warning all people of BrentGamer.
Avoid.
Avoid BrentGamer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Poontang is definitely going up there somewhere. I just want that clip.
You want the clip of my poontang?
no, I want the clip of him talking about Poontang.
Well, you did a great job on this episode. I mean,
Yes,
you're
you did.
amazingly
Thank you.
Yeah,
funny.
thank you for being
you
on.
know, I mean,
Yeah, and you hung in there. And I want to make a quick correction. That's Vicious 696. I apologize for that.
Okay.
You are a numbers noob.
Yes, I am.
There you go.
Well, until next time, I'm Fumo Jive.
I am JVB.
and I'm gonna get 500 hate mails after this episode. Nah, I'm BrentGamer.
And I am Indian Princess.
No, I am the Indian Princess.
Do you want to fight? Let's go take it outside. Come on.
Oh,
We'll find out who the real Indian
Oh,
Princess is.
we'll have a freestyle rap battle right here. Come on.
One moment, I have to remove my tiara. It might get dented.
Here, I'll beatbox, man.
Oh boy. You obviously are winning because
Yo,
yeah, I don't.
yo, Indian
Dude, I'll
Princess
pop
I
versus
was
JVB.
I'll pop block you to death.
Dude, I've been told that I'm not
JVB
white
in
enough
the
to
house,
act black, so I'm pretty much out. I'm sorry.
And look out for the new viral marketing scheme discovered by BrentGamer. Why don't you tell them what it is there, Brent?
Oh, what marketing scheme?
The viral marketing. instead of I Love Bees, it's called.
Oh, right. We're starting a new, real life reality game, kind of like I Love Bees was for Halo 2. We're gonna start I Love JVBs. What's gonna happen is we're gonna give you the payphones of different places in Norway. You have to fly to Norway, where you'll pick up the phone at exactly 2300 hours. You'll receive a call from JVB. He'll say hello, even though it's recorded, so you won't actually be able to talk to him. But then he'll tell you where the location of the secret Podtacular treasure is, buried somewhere in in Brentopia, actually.
Yeah, exactly. And
Next to Camp Froman.
To make a correction, I will be talking to you guys.
Oh, you
live
will?
in the flesh. Yes.
Will there be any
Run now.
Well, get in the chopper! You see this chopper come out of nowhere.
Get to the
Get in the chopper now!
Get to the meatloaf.
Get to the meatloaf! He's got meatloaf waiting in the chopper.
That's the Podtacular secret treasure. It's a pound of meatloaf.
That's the secret treasure. JVB's wife's meatloaf.
Ooh.
No, because me and Brett
were
talking about meatloaf earlier while we were waiting for you, Tally.
Yeah, there are many things that are meant to
Tally, she came in late because she was putting on makeup and getting her hair done.
Well, I had to put my Podtacular lipstick on.
Okay,
I've had that
guys.
on since yesterday.
You guys don't.
All right, so
Keep on fragging
Thank
trucks.
you guys all. Thanks for helping me.
Yeah, thanks
I
for
just
coming
waved like a noob. I'm such a moron.
I'm waving.
You're
I
fired.
waved at the screen.
What do you think I do after every episode of Podtacular?
Virtual hug.
All one of them.
Bye, guys. No.
See you
Bye.
next time.
keep on
This was
doing
BrentGamer.
stuff.
Podtacular might call upon you to do it a favor.
Hey, come
Should you
on.
refuse, you'll wake up with your brother's head on your lap.
What?
We're tired of killing horses. We're doing real people now.
Okay.
Until next time.
Keep on fragging trucks.
Fumo Corleone.
Aw.
Hey, don't mess with me, huh? Give you
Don't
some
mess
juice
with me,
and
huh?
throw you in the drink.
I'll give you an offer.
Fumo, when I die, expect you to take over the family business.
I will, don't worry about it.
I hope you're good at making cannolis.
I'm real good, man. Don't worry
It's
about it.
cannolis.
No, it's Cazzoli's where I live. I actually have a pizza place called Cazzoli's, so that's what I call
Oh
it.
man.
And I make fun
Is
of
this still running?
Apparently. See you guys later.
All right, everybody. Good night.
Blooper reel.
Good night.
You can't stop. You can't stop. You can't stop. You can't stop. You can't stop.
There's only one thing left to say. Dun, 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 dun.